for I could not doubt that by means of the branch of a tall tree or some other suitable object situated opposite to Smith's house in Rangoon, Karamaneh had made her escape as tonight I had made mine. Apart from the acute pain in my calf, I knew that the dacoit's knife had bitten deeply, by reason of the fact that a warm liquid was trickling down into my boot. Like any drunkard, I stood there in the middle of the road looking up at the vacant window where the dacoit had been, and up at the window above the shop of J. Salaman where I knew Fu-Manchu to be. But for some reason the latter window had been closed, or almost closed, and as I stood there this reason became apparent to me. The sound of running footsteps came from the direction of New Oxford Street. I turned to see two policemen bearing down upon me. This was a time for quick decisions and prompt action. I weighed all the circumstances in the balance, and made the last vital choice of the night. I turned and ran towards the British Museum as though the worst of Fu Manchu's creatures, and not my allies the police, were at my heels. No one else was in sight, but as I whirled into the square the red lamp of a slowly retreating taxi became visible some 100 yards to the left. My leg was paining me greatly, but the nature of the wound did not interfere with my progress; therefore I continued my headlong career, and ere the police had reached the end of Museum Street I had my hand upon the door handle of the cab, for, the fates being persistently kind to me, the vehicle was for hire. "Dr. Cleeve's, Harley Street!" I shouted at the man. "Drive like hell! It's an urgent case!" I leaped into the cab. Within 5 seconds from the time that I slammed the door and dropped back panting upon the cushions, we were speeding westward toward the house of the famous pathologist, thereby throwing the police hopelessly off the track. Faintly to my ears came the purr of a police whistle. The taximan evidently did not hear the significant sound. Merciful Providence had rung down the curtain, for tonight my role in the yellow drama was finished. End of Chapter 20. Recording by Elaine Tweddle, Stirling, Ontario.